better. It makes cars run better. It changes the perception of everything.
What you can do is manufacture any feeling you want to manufacture.
I think many times what they're buying is what they wish their lives would be.
Tactics, attitudes, desires, and weapons of influence are common practices among successful advertisers. For this project, we chose to focus on 3 ad campaigns in 3 very different industries to exemplify these tactics. We chose Dove, Cadillac, and Snuggie.
Marketers use many tactics to engage consumers in purchasing an item. The EAI model of perception shows both the consumer's and marketer's perspective of advertising. For consumers, the 3 S's, sensation, selection, and sense-making, help create a bond with the product. The marketers expose the consumer to the product and make them pay attention to it, either voluntary or involuntary. The next stage is interpretation. They allow the consumer to interpret the good and create their own meaning.
A good example of the 3 S's model of perception is the advertising campaigns for Cadillac Escalades. Consumers see billboards, magazine ads, and commercials for Escalades and instantly feel a sense of luxury. They draw them in by making them feel like there is nothing else like it. Once consumers reach selection, marketers want consumers to make sense of the product. They want consumers to feel that if they drive a Cadillac Escalade, they can enjoy both luxury and functionality.
It's got 403 horsepower. It can tow 8,000 pounds. Seats 7. Available DVD entertainment system. It's dripping in chrome. Even the windshield washer fluid is hot. Big, bold, beautiful. Forget drive it. If it had a bathroom, I'd live in it.
Motivation is described as a human drive to attain a goal object that will bring us happiness by reducing discomfort or tension. Marketers often use this tactic in advertising because they want to motivate the consumer to buy something that will help them fight off a discomfort or tension. The Snuggie is a prime example of this. People maybe didn't realize before they were advertised about the Snuggie that they were cold and they needed something to cut down their heat bills, but through these advertisings, it's motivating them and creating a need that they didn't know they had before.
As explained in Middle's Molding Attitudes, Consumer Response to Market Communications, one key way marketers can change consumer attitudes is by introducing a new attribute into the consumer's evaluation process. In the advertisement for Snuggies, marketers are striving to change consumers' attitude toward using a Snuggie. They are trying to make it into more of a fun experience that anyone can enjoy. They do this by showing a woman eating popcorn, reading a book with her child, and having a fun time while using her Snuggie.
For sporting events, because Snuggie keeps you totally warm and your hands stay free. Machine washable for years of warmth and comfort, so you can snuggle your baby in your arms, keep your pet close at hand, do all the things you need to, and still stay totally warm.
In the article, Check Your Head by John F. Frank, it stated, you need to move emotion into strategy. It's just not tactical. Dove is a prime example of moving emotion into their ad campaigns.
Younger, smaller, lighter, fuller, tighter, thinner, softer. It really works.
In the Dove commercial, marketers use the foot and door weapon. After showing a montage of advertisements in the beauty industry, they say, "Talk to your daughter before the industry does." They are making a simple request that many consumers with daughters feel compelled to do. This in turn gains the support of the consumer and allows them to develop a bond with the product. Another weapon used in this ad is consensus. Many companies in the beauty industry don't represent the average girl. Therefore, this ad reflects the idea that any young girl can use this product. This message makes consumers feel like they fit in and have a voice in the beauty industry. In Cadillac Escalade advertisements, marketers attempt to evoke emotion in the consumer. They aim to create a sense of fantasy and excitement. Marketers are hoping their ads will mold our feelings and make us feel that Cadillac Escalades are reliable, luxurious, and that nothing else can compare.
Successful marketers strategically incorporate anthropology through understanding of their target consumer and what is important to them. They use sociology through understanding how social status and social influences affect consumption. They also incorporate psychology by creating needs that drive a consumer to attain a goal object. Although some ads do not use all of these lessons at once, they do use tactics that are important to their target. For example, we used Dove for their emotional connection to females, Cadillac with a psychological connection of status, and Snuggie using psychology to create a desire or need to their target.